Good afternoon, prepping people. I think it's afternoon. Let me check my watch. No, still morning, barely. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. And like everybody knows that this is your old friend Jim, and you know where I'm from and who I'm with. So, got an off day today, so took the kids out to get them a haircut. Got my ears lowered pretty good. So, would have waited till the coldest day. It's been in 2 weeks to do it, but that's all right. It was sleeting here a few minutes ago when I was down there fooling around with the compost piles and giving the chickens a little treat. But wanna, if you are a person that's so inclined, send up some prayers upwards toward the Father for the brave people of Ukraine. From what I can gather, seems like they're putting up a heck of a fight. And I'm not much of a Twitter person, but I do have an account and I get on there and read some stuff occasionally. And Occupy Democrats were applauding that their government was giving those people automatic weapons to fight the Russians. Now keep in mind, I have no problem with that. Shouldn't have had to give them guns anyway. Should have already had them. But those are the same people who won't take your guns. And they can lie and say that that's not their agenda. They only want certain kind of guns. We all know that's a load of horse hockey. That unarmed population is a heck of a lot more easier to coerce into complying with something that they really don't want to. So keep that in mind in the back of your brain. It probably already is, but those Ukrainian people, I feel for them. It seems like old Vlad might have underestimated the amount of resistance he was going to get, which is a good thing. But no easy solutions, I don't think. Sanctions ain't going to do the daggone thing. So that's it. I want to talk about them. I hope you're still preparing. They say there's going to be cyber attacks. I don't know. I have a generator and filled up my gas cans the other day, so before the prices started going up. So far, it's not been a huge increase here, but it has went up about 15 cents a gallon. So that still hurts, especially if people that commute a long way. Remember the trucking convoy, and we hope they do a peaceful protest, which I'm sure they will, but be ready for some bad actors to go in there and try to get them to do bad things or do bad things themselves and try to lay blame on them. I guess you can only protest if you have the right group of thoughts in your head, according to Blackface Hitler. These wrong thinking people, now they ain't allowed to protest. Good God, no. Heaven forbid anybody goes against him, the greatest dictator in Canadian history. What a joke. But they voted for him, so they can live with him. I feel sorry for some of the people that I know up there that despise the man, which he should be despised and ridiculed as often and as much as possible. But I did buy something last weekend I want to show y'all. It's a cool knife. There's a surplus store the boys like to go to, and I bought this knife. It's supposed to be handmade. Well, it is handmade. This guy wouldn't lie to me, but by an 85-year-old gentleman down in Sevierville. So I just liked it. I don't know how long it will hold up, but it is a cool looking knife, and he made a good deal on it. It was already on sale. If you pay cash, you got it for a little bit more. Let me put this knife back in the sheath. Hopefully I don't stab myself in the hip. There we go. So I thought it was cool. The wood handle and stuff I liked a lot. So they got them something, and I bought this for myself. I can't do the little thing on it to strap it in good. I'll take care of that after the video. But I hope you're putting up food as much as you can. I hope you have a way to purify water. I hope you're planning on putting a little garden out as much as you can. I'm gonna get down here next week and do some more of stuff in this one. Get my little cultivator and aerate it out. There's some weeds growing in a couple of beds. I'm gonna chop them out. I'm gonna make plans. I don't know if I want to do some more straw bales this year or not. I haven't made my mind up yet. But I do have fertilizer from last year. And I know fertilizers are getting expensive. And I know Mr. Pinball put a video up that I hadn't got a chance to see about making your own homemade fertilizer, so I'm gonna dig back through his channel and watch that. I hadn't got to watch as many videos as I normally do, but that happens when you work 12 hours a day and you have 3 kids. But I'll try to catch up on some this week when I have a few days off. But just remember those people in Ukraine, and keep in mind that unarmed people are a whole less likely to comply and be a little more docile than people that are armed. And who was it said it, that an armed society is a polite society? Was it Mark Twain? I can't remember. My brain doesn't work too good anymore. But I've had a good week. Work's going well. Kids are all doing good. So everything's hunky-dory up here in beautiful Upper East Tennessee. So get your business in order. Get your ducks in a row. You know, all the cliches. And keep on prepping as much as you can, as often as you can. Put out a garden, get you some backyard chickens. I'm getting ready to give some eggs away. And a lady that watches the channel want me to hatch her some out for her to have a little flock. I'll be happy to do that as soon as the weather warms up. I really don't want to move them inside and keep them under a heat lamp. I did that with these and it gets kind of stinky in the house, so don't want to do that. So I'm gonna wait till probably May, start hatching a few out. I don't have an incubator. I'm gonna see if they can do it on their own. If not, a guy at work's got an incubator and he said he'd let me borrow it. It's good to have friends that have stuff you need. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Be aware of your situation, your surroundings at all time. I've seen some sketchy looking people around this neighborhood here lately. So if you go out and you've got a self-defense tool, keep it with you. It ain't gonna do you no good if you need it when you're out shopping or out somewhere and it's sitting on your, locked in your gun safe. If you can, get you a carry permit if you need one in your state. Doesn't cost that much. I got mine here now. We're constitutional carry, so that's good too. So everybody stay safe, be well, be prepared. I'll catch you folks later. Adios amigos.